This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Alright. Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Dishonored Definitive Edition on the PlayStation 4, and in this episode we are going to be escaping from prison to avoid our execution and hopefully have the means to take down the people who have assassinated the Empress. Alright, so let's munch on some bread. Anonymous message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. So mysterious. Take our key. Let's get going. Take a sword. Take the coin. Now, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but this is going to be a non-lethal playthrough unless I get caught. So, I'm going to be choking out and hiding most bodies. And I'm going to have to use a few select powers as well to avoid killing as many people as possible. Powers that help me sneak past them and everything.
Attention,
Alrighty.
the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer of the law.
Now this game is actually one of my favorite games of all time. Actually, I would put the entire Dishonored trilogy as my third place. The entire trilogy is in third place for my top 3 favorite games of all time. With my second favorite game of all time being The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, which at this point in time I've already uploaded my first episode for that. And my number 1 favorite game of all time, just to get it out there, is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. That is probably one of the best games I have ever played, and I adore it. I really do. It is one of the funnest games I've ever played, no matter what difficulty I'm on. Although Death March is probably like the best way to go, because you can actually play as a Witcher on that playthrough. And there are a few Reddit posts about that. I have never made a post on Reddit. I'm probably going to have to get to that. But maybe not. I mostly just read stuff going on there. Take that. And in case you haven't noticed, the way I talk about things and get cut off rather easily is I'm rather easily distracted. And he didn't hear me. Nice. Check him out. I'm just gonna put him in here because I want to. Close that door. That right there is another thing I do. I'm sort of like a polite assassin, I guess, because most playthroughs I've watched of Dishonored, because I watch as many playthroughs as I have actually played this game. Pretty much every single other person I've watched play this game doesn't, you know, close the doors after they open them. I myself do. I do that for the cabinets in this game as well.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Rather a polite assassin, even though I am taking all of your money, you're not going to notice until after you open your cabinets, your chests, your drawers, and everything.
With 1 week's notice.
But in this episode, I do intend on finishing this very first mission, which is escaping the prison and getting through the sewers. And that's pretty much all I have to say at this moment. There is a note up here that we can read, and there are a few books. I'm not sure if I'm going to read all the books, but notes, yes, we will also listen to this, but grab that first. Duty Officer's Report, Corvo's Interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell I can't speak. Will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. And let's play this.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than in 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Yeah, of course it's not an easy matter. More coin. There's a book here. Do I want to read it? What's it say? What's it about? The Trials of Aptitude? No thanks. Let's not read all the books. I might save that for another day. Take that explosive. And now we shall head on. Now, I think I mentioned it in the last episode. I don't know where all the coins and all the missions are, which is why a 100% walkthrough for this game will have to wait for a much later date. However, this is the only mission I do know where all the coins are. So I will be getting all the coins in this mission, just because. Just because I know where they all are. Wait for this guy to turn around. I can get through a majority of this game without reloading my saves and everything. But there are a few parts and a few missions that are kind of difficult sometimes. Where is this guy? There he is.
I don't need shit.
Now this peeking out from behind cover type thing in Dishonored 1 is a little broken, because you can lean out super far and not be spotted. Unless they're like right on top of you. But they changed that in Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider. They can actually spot you while you're peeking out in that game, which makes the game a fair bit more challenging. Alright, get him before he turns around. Just set him there. And we're gonna go for this guy next. Got some coin over here. Let's munch it all up. Nice. I will store, hide you right down here, and head on up.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
I would like to not be spotted, but this is one of the areas early on that I can be spotted in quite easily. Thank you for going the route that I need. Choke you out. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. I will take this. 10 of Pratchett Jelly Deals. That's food. And there are very rare occasions here where they can actually detect you through doorways when you're looking at them through the keyhole. Not often, but it has happened to me. Come on. Thank you. the other guy disappeared. Yeah, that happens. Detection in this game for, you know, their bodies and stuff is a little funky. Okay, so he's going all the way over there. So I'm going here. Alright, that's this room done. Now, I do remember mentioning that this is not going to be a full no-kill, no-detection run. I will be going out of my way to kill people just for the fun of it. That sounds super bad. But, you know, fighting in this game is quite fun. Very much like in Skyrim, but, in my opinion, better. I say that, and yet I still have Skyrim higher up on my favorites list. Alright. I want a drop assassination. Thank you. And I'm going to hide over here. He should spot him when he gets up here. No? Ooh. I can pickpocket him from here, that's cool. Thank you. Take those bullets, take that. Leave that alone. I'm gonna hide in here. Oh, I almost smacked that. That would have hurt. I almost smacked that little rock right there. Which would have done a significant amount of damage, because that was from pretty high up. And they didn't see me. Nice. Let's just go. Go to the sewers. Alrighty. Sewers, we've got another note up ahead of us that we're going to read.
Kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
Note from a friend. Corvu, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Again, super mysterious, and for no reason.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
Yeah, rats in this game are very lethal. That's why the plague in this game is called the Rat Plague. The plague of rats. No loot in here, just run and swim. How long is this? Let's read it. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Damien. That's unfortunate. That's very sad. Poor people. Got some coins over here. I unfortunately don't have a whole lot to talk about, which is why my commentary is rather lackluster right now. My life is rather boring. Hold up. No, that's not loot, that's just a piece of paper.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the cart headed to the flooded district?
Alright. Take this, throw it there. Take this one, throw it a little bit to the left, and then throw this one even further to the left. Yeah. Get to munching, rats. I don't want you munching me while I'm trying to open this. Wrong button. Square. Not X. Alright. Got a little bit more loot up here. I'll munch on that. Munchy munch munch.
And the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily...
Oh, that's the fire crackling.
Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
I would like to not take any damage here, so let's see. Can I get this from here? Crud. Take that coin. Woohoo! That shit hurts when they hit. They really do. Although since I'm playing on normal, they wouldn't kill me. But they would still hurt. Loot that. And that's about it. I already looted him. Okay. Over here. Yeah, that one's a little hard to get to sometimes without jumping. Loot galore. This room has got a lot of loot in it. See? More right here. Get that in a minute. A little bit more loot right over here. And there we go. Okay, let us read to the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. And we get a crossbow, a folding sword, and the key to get out of here. Because that gate right there was locked. I just pointed at my screen. When I said that gate is locked, I quite literally pointed at my screen. I think I'm going to primarily want my sleep darts on there, so... Alright, we are going to want to sprint and slide before that, otherwise we will take damage. I don't want to take any damage. Jelly share. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Alright, so what that typically means is right behind here, behind these whiskey bottles, is the code to the safe right there. 451. As a matter of fact, the first safe that you come across in Dishonored 1, this one, Dishonored 2, and Dishonored Death of the Outsider, the code to the very first safe you come across is always going to be 451. And 1. Get a health elixir and a Moray jewel box for 50 coin. Take that for another Incendiary Bolt. The Incendiary Bolts are quite fun to use. Not so much for range, but definitely to light somebody on fire in the middle of a group. Very fun.
And try to make a lot of noise when you're done. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Alright. So he's dead, he's unconscious. Let's go ahead and get this one ready, just in case. Where is he? Why are you over here? Drop assassinate. He could have spotted me. I don't want to kill everybody down here, so let's put my weapons away. Let's wait for this guy.
You little bastard.
Thank you very much. Okay, loot. Let us gather the loot. Run up here. Dead Hermit's note. It's here by the Wrenhaven I'll make my last home. It stinks to the void, but my grandmom's hagfish stew will drive the odor away. I remember sailing out on this river to the great ocean, that vast, blinding light and blue water. I was a tender 15, and our nets were always full to bursting. The old days before everything went to shit. Anyway it goes, it's either the boots of the watch against my skull, the teeth of the rats in my bones, or the trembles of the plague all over my skin. Don't matter none to me. Yeah, these games are kind of depressing, but they are so much fun. I could break that. Let's just go ahead and break that. And then over here. More copper wire. And there we go. Got a little bit more loot right here. Another 10.
Over here. Quickly, I'm a friend.
Alright, so you can talk to him and then head on, but to get the last of the coin, I'm going over here. Alright, there we go. Got all the coin in this mission, I do believe. Getting back up is a little difficult. Come on. Oh, for Christ's sake. There we go.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man, let's go. Alright, mission stats: hostiles killed 4, civilians killed 0, alarms rung 0, dead or unconscious bodies found 1. Overall chaos, current total low. Perfect. That's exactly what we want for this playthrough. Ghosts never detected. I did not mean to get that, but okay, I'll stick with it. You know what? I think I'll do that for all the missions. Ghost never detected, but I will be killing people for convenience, because sometimes killing somebody can allow you to get through an area faster than trying to sneak around them. Special actions: discovered the hermit's room, opened Jelly's safe, and found the sunken treasure. Cool. And then there were 0 of 0 runes, 0 of 0 bone charms, outsider shrine, Sokolov paintings, but we did find all 1010 of the coins. Unfortunately, I don't know where all the coins for all the missions are. But that is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. You all have a great day.